100 channels and over 1,000, over 1K videos about yours truly. I wonder how much Skimask Andy could you watch? A lot of material. It's like a snowball effect. Drop a link for MGL. Is that like pour out a little liquor for all the dead homies? Drop the link one time in honor of MGL. Boy, we would have been got donation back in the day. I got spoiled. Gotta get back used to streaming 3 hours a day, twice a day, and hoping to get $50. Not even getting it all the time. If we stream 6 hours a day, 30 days a month, we probably get anywhere from $1,000 to $1,200. Who are all these new people? LOL. What new people? You ain't been watching in like 2 years. What do you think has been going on? I didn't stay here by magic. It was luck. Right? What the hell? Look at this all-star cast. Fabio. What's up, Michelle? You brought Fabio with you? No. Fabio. That's a coincidence. That's your buddy there, Michelle? Oh, hold on. I got you muted from the last time. Sorry, Michelle. Hold up. All right. Say something.
Huh?
Yeah, you were young. You were muted from the last time. Where you been at?
This time.
Where you been hiding at? Is this the first time you've been on YouTube in a while?
Yeah, like 2 weeks.
Right. What's up? What you been up to?
So hold on, Ski.
Oh.
I'm in my house. I'm not locked out. ATN did not lock me out of my house. Look, I'm home.
Was that the talk? I haven't heard your latest. They said you got.
I heard that I was locked out of my fucking house. I'm home.
Clearly you're not, huh?
I'm clearly home. I'm not locked out of my house.
Show them that crib. This is your house. That's the Michelle pad. I remember that.
Michelle pad. It's the Michelle pad.
Oh, shoot.
The locks were not changed.
That's what they were saying, or what? I really haven't heard none of this.
There's so much bullshit. There's so much bullshit rumors about me, right?
Oh, your titties are about to pop out. Careful there. No, don't. Oh, I thought you were gonna do it. Don't do it. Did you see the show?
No,
don't. All right.
I'm gonna say no.
Michelle, you're out of it. So I heard something about when Charlotte tried to dox your work, is what somebody was saying.
Oh, yeah, she did. She 100% did. I'm flying out of town tomorrow.
You're flying tomorrow?
I say Houston, but it's Houston for other people.
What do they say it like that for? It's silly people.
I don't know. It's Houston. It's Houston. It's Houston.
I lived in Houston.
Houston.
I lived in Houston.
What?
I lived in the Galleria.
It's Houston.
Where do you go in Houston? I'm well known in 713.
Huh?
I like Houston.
Yeah, you say Houston, right? You say Houston.
Yeah. Houston.
Houston.
Like Huey Newton. Huey Newton, Houston.
Houston, right. Houston.
Yeah. So what happened? So Charlotte, what's up with Charlotte?
So here's the deal.
Yeah, give me the update. Give me the rundown.
Yeah. So the classes I'm taking, right?
That ain't Charlotte. That ain't got nothing to do with Charlotte. All right, go ahead though. If you got to update.
The classes I'm taking, right? I'm flying out tomorrow. The classes I'm taking are job placement. And Charlotte docs my fucking classes. So there's been over 40 people that have called the classes to make sure I'm there, to make sure I didn't scam and all this bullshit. So when I start my classes on Saturday, I'm already fucked. Does that make any sense?
I smell something. I smell a whole bunch of horse shit.
Me?
Did you? Did you leave the back door
No, I
open?
gave all of my itinerary and everything to Flava. Like,
Flava, you're the one that doxed your sister. I mean, your daughter.
yeah, well,
You put that all to the side for what? What are you getting out of
sometimes you
talking to
gotta
Flava?
forgive people.
Not that time. Not that time. That ain't one of these times. But
But
anyway,
I've
I
been
digress.
sending you text messages and you don't
My
like
phone,
them.
you don't even know. Yeah, I don't have a phone. I've been going through a phone fiasco. My phone got stolen. I mean, lost.
Well,
It
that
was
kind
a
of
whole.
sucks.
Yep, I got it
I've
back. But
like texted you screenshots on like my itinerary. Like I'm
uh,
leaving for my flight at like 8:15 tonight to fly out tomorrow. Like my
what do you
rental
feel?
car is
What
booked,
do you
my
feel like
meals
heads?
booked, my classes are booked.
Well,
And
what do you
so
so?
Charlotte is like, I didn't dox anything because she's not taking the classes. Fucking bitch.
You can't
Like,
take them because he
if she
doxed you,
paid
right?
any attention, if she paid any attention, there's like these fires in Canada that are like blocking all the flights because of the smoke.
Uh huh.
No, legit.
Uh huh.
And then there was bad weather on Friday. So when I was supposed to fly out, there was
Whoa,
bad
wait a
weather.
minute.
My
Wait,
flight got delayed for
what do
like
you mean by
4
bad
hours.
weather? What is bad
What?
weather? Bad weather. Describe bad weather. The airplanes can't fly.
Well, so they kept like for 4 hours they kept delaying me, right? And if I was sitting at the gate, if I was sitting at the gate, they were giving people like two, three, $400 like cash credits to give up their seat.
They said you
But
were
I was
trying to get on
delayed
Flavor
for like
Channel,
fucking
and
four
I'm only being
hours, so I
second
was sitting
banana.
at the bar.
Michelle, you caused me more headaches than anything. You just want to get on my panel because Flavor didn't let you on. I kicked you out of the studio. Michelle, you and this Flavor, those are people that don't like me. Michelle, you got me in so much trouble. I was way better off than if you had never. I was better off if you had never come and interact with me. And then now, even to this, just to this day, you were trying to get on Flavor's panel. Come on, Michelle, respect yourself. The fuck is Flavor? She's not even popular, not even likable. She don't even look good. Like, where's the redeemable quality there? She not doesn't have a good personality, not funny, not smart, doesn't even look good. Tell me why you go on her panel. You don't want the truth? I don't even have no vested interest in that. That has nothing to do with me. I don't give a shit. You were just trying to go take the story back to Flavor and the interested parties. Her story was going nowhere, right, Homecat? I was letting her give her spill. If she would have had a funny, like a damn sizzler of a story, I wouldn't have had no issue. But Jiminy, you don't want the truth. Nah, if that's what we're talking about, the truth, me continuing to get no money and to be even more miserable than I am sitting here by myself. You gotta leave Michelle. You're in bad shape over there. You need to keep it together. Don't let these people see you in that shape. Jeez. Well, who am I to talk, right? I'm in pretty bad shape myself, but still. Ugh. Oh man, no Elizabeth. At least Milltown's here. Is City Girl in here? Mistress. Well, I wouldn't have met some of y'all if I hadn't got Michelle. Michelle, you don't know that your buddy Vinny. She don't even talk to my Michelle. Get on out of here. Don't even talk about me. Your former boyfriend over there threatening my livelihood. Yeah, Vinny. Vinny. Elizabeth, what's up? There's Elizabeth. All right. I don't think if I would have seen Elizabeth in the chat, I don't think I would have had you up, Michelle. uh, and I think she was trying to show her titties, and I didn't appreciate that. Matter of fact, I'm a little. Uh, I really don't know if she showed them or not. She definitely was getting in the danger zone. And so you got a weird build there too on the titties. I never noticed how muscular you're like. You look like a wrestler, Michelle. You look like these little bitty ass dudes that used to wrestle in high school. They weighed like 125 pounds, but they were strong as a motherfucker. Like a group of them and shit. They were really weird too. They didn't even like wrestling, like WWF. The wrestlers didn't even like that shit. Yeah, I remember that. None of them watched wrestling. I thought, what the fuck y'all? I watched the NBA. None of them wanted to watch wrestling. Okay, suit yourself. I think wrestling's pretty cool. What's wrong with the wrestlers don't want to watch it? Whatever. Weirdos. Damn it. Well, guys, let's recap today. Got Michelle on here to nothing. I don't even get increased views from Michelle no more. It's you and I, guys. No, I'm purposefully out of that. If Michelle ever wanted to come over here and just chat, but those days are gone. I think we had all our funny chats. Now Michelle always just wants to filibuster. It's no fun. She's like, if I just talk the whole time, he can never get no zingers in, and then I can just hit and run, basically. Michelle comes on here, drops her fucking 4 minutes promo, and then she's gone. She's not even promoting anything. The Cheshire Cat hints the RNH classes. Yeah, Cheshire Cat. You can take your pro Michelle chat somewhere else. She didn't even ask how was I holding up against the onslaught that is Vinny G and JJJ. Nope, no concern there. What? No, she didn't. Not a single time. That's why she got kicked. I didn't even have the energy to tell her to ask me. You're on my show. You're on my show. She probably ran out of phone numbers or something. Bet you there's no altruistic reason. Oh my gosh, she's back. Oh my gosh.
I didn't run any phone numbers
Why aren't you streaming?
because I don't want to.
Oh, then but why do you want to join Flavor's panel?
What?
Why were you going to try and join Flavor's panel? What was you going to get up there and say? The update
To
about your
show my flight receipts that I checked in today for my flight tomorrow.
okay. I mean, you have like actual paper. Or what? How are you going to show them to Flavor? Like an email or something? Screenshot?
Yeah, I sent her my fucking check-in flight for tomorrow.
Well, now Michelle, you know you're on. Now you're saying all this after give them a reason to get you kicked off a plane.
I don't give a fuck. Charlotte doxed everything anyway.
Yeah, hell, what'd she do? I
Showed
haven't
my
heard this.
glasses and the fucking
But how?
teeth.
Like, how did she? Where did she was on her stream and she just showed a picture? Like, what do you mean she showed your classes? Like, were
Oh,
you in
she's
them
a
or what?
fucking cunt. She's like, when I talk to you and I'm like, I'm flying out on the 8th and 9th for my classes, the fucking bitch, like, showed the classes I'm going to and shit.
She did on her show.
Yeah, like 4 times.
Wow, really? Why the fuck? Why did she do that?
Because she's a cunt.
Just to fuck your opportunity up, huh?
Hmm.
Does anybody else hear that? I didn't know that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
she's a cunt.
Well, that's very mean. I didn't know that. I didn't know that to be true. I'd have to
No,
hear.
no, she's done it like 4 days in a row.
She's doing this. She's showing your shit 4 days in a row.
The
What?
classes I'm going to, like, on Saturday and Sunday.
Why though? I mean, never mind. There's no reason.
Because she's a cunt. She's got like, she's got nothing without me.
Damn, Michelle. Hold on like that.
And she's
She
got
ain't
no
got,
content without me. Or
you don't
you.
think so? Well, she ain't got no content with me. She
She got no content without me or you.
she better find somebody else, huh? Or
Yeah,
start
she's
talking about
definitely
herself.
gonna have to find somebody else because I'm done. I mean, I just want to take a link to say hey.
You see, I got my channel banned and unbanned. I'm just not using it. Like,
Good for you.
yeah, it doesn't make any whatchamacallit extra viewers or
But
money. So.
apparently, I'm not locked out of the house. ATN has not kicked me out and not changed the lock because, hello, it's the sofa. All these stupid rumors.
Have you been streaming on Facebook?
No, I'm not streaming at all.
You
Like,
really giving it up?
huh?
What have you done in this week? Like, what do you do with your time?
I was in a hotel from Wednesday to Wednesday because legit, I have a well pump and then
I
Valley Girl like
remember this story.
I had no water. I still have no water.
Michelle, I remember this story. How do you live without water? Isn't that like the main thing humans need?
Yeah, I was in a hotel until yesterday.
This is
Valley
bullshit.
Girl has the dogs. I dropped Lola and Jake off yesterday.
Nice.
Um, and I have to learn how to tie like 8 knots for my class. And
Eight
Valley
knots?
Girl and her husband were
$8,000?
trying to teach me how to tie this
Oh,
double
eight
eight.
knots. I thought you said like a knot, like a rat, like a
Yeah,
stack of them.
knots. Like knots. Like
Right.
not knots.
Not like
Like
no,
survival knots for my rope and
like
harness
do's and
class.
don't. Like
Huh?
survival do, like a survival do and don't. Is that what you mean?
Well, you have to learn how to tie knots to tie
The
yourself
haves
off
and
on
the
a
have
roof.
nots, the knots and the have nots, the haves and the nots.
No, not knots.
Right. And then you tie them or what? In half?
I finally learned how to tie a double figure eight.
A
Valley
double
Girl's
figure eight?
husband, I went over there yesterday and I
Are you
dropped
just a
Lil and
Boy
Jake
Scout,
off.
Michelle? Are you just
Huh?
like a Boy? Are you sure you didn't sign up for like the Girl Scouts or something? You like tying knots and shit,
No,
Michelle.
these are life knots. Like
What is
going on
that?
3-story steep roofs and then having to tie a knot so you live.
Do you sell cookies at this activity?
Hold on. Hold on. Let me put my phone on my little ring thing. I'm gonna
All
show you how
right.
to tie a knot.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
tie. Isn't that like getting married? Tie the knot. Oh shit, she's gone. Well,
Ah, there you go. Hold on.
tying the knot. Doesn't that mean you got married? Uh oh, she's allergic to that. Every time I say married,
I'm not trying
Michelle.
to do this. Hold on. So I went over there yesterday, right? Because so Valley Girl's dog got sick, and I was supposed to drop them off a couple days ago, and her dog got sick. So
That's
that was the she didn't drop the dogs off. Okay, so
hey,
let's
hey, Michelle.
drop it and see if I can do it.
You remember that time that Jake ran away and you fell down chasing him?
This is a double eight knot.
Double eight
You
knot.
take it,
Like you
you
double eight.
flip it over, and then
Michelle, we can't see what you're doing. There we go. There we
there's a
go. All right.
rope.
No, hold
You
on.
have
Are you sure
to
that's a rope?
flip
Michelle,
it
how do we know that?
over,
How do we know that's a rope?
and then come across,
These are the most articulate directions. Come
and
back
then
across.
flip the whole knot over, and then pull it
Come over, by the
through.
way. I see what you did
Well,
there.
I got it. Hold on. Flip it through, and then take this.
Michelle, are you making custom cock rings? What are you doing over here?
I fucked it up. Dude, look, Valley Girl's husband and Valley Girl were
Don't say nothing
working
about
for
Valley
like
Girl.
2 days.
All right, don't say nothing about private
Okay,
stuff.
here's a rope.
Michelle showing
You
everyone how
take
to
the
make
loop,
a cock
so
ring.
you have to flip it over.
You take a shoestring, tie it around the base of the dick and testicles.
No, no, this is very complicated. This is a life. This like a no. This is what you tie up. So you flip it over.
Michelle, you trying to tell me you ain't never tied up no dick and balls? I know you're in freaky shit. You already said it.
No. This is
You were
crazy.
talking about subs and masters and shit, but you ain't
Look,
never did.
Valley Girl's husband and I
Don't.
worked on
I
this
don't.
for like 4 hours yesterday.
Does Valley Girl know this? I'm just. I'm not. I don't want to make those
No,
jokes.
Valley Girl got the fucking knot, and Joe got it 3 times.
You're about to get the nod.
So you flip it under,
I heard that you keep talking trash out there in the Atlanta streets.
and then
Somebody's
you
gonna come and
flip
knot
it
you
over, and
up.
then you flip it under, and you bring this knot
What all this flipping over and under? What are you describing here? What happened?
through.
Through.
It didn't work.
That's what she
I've been
said.
dreaming about this fucking shit for like 2 days.
What
So
is it
you
for? What do you do with
flip
this
it
knot?
under,
Is it like open a
Okay,
secret portal?
over,
Under, over. I'm gonna know how to do it in a second.
over,
Under, over,
fold the
over,
knot.
gotcha. Over, fold.
Got it,
Under,
got it, got
over,
it, got
over,
it, got it,
fold.
got it,
Got
got
it.
it. Hold on.
Got it times 6.
And then
Hold on.
over the knot.
One more. Over times 3.
And then
Michelle, you look at me trying to tie a tie.
stop.
That's what I look like the morning
No,
before
there's
court.
like 8 knots. I've got to
That's
hit
what like,
this
yeah.
once, but this is the
Oh,
worst.
believe you, I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
rope. Over,
No.
under, up, flip it over, pull the rope through,
Oh,
and then flip this rope over the entire knot.
I wish I could like kick Michelle off and then she
Got
wouldn't
it.
even know. You trying nooses over there, Michelle. Cut it out. You think
It's a
you're being
double
Miss
knot.
Funny. Yeah, you're tying a noose. Why don't you get that off?
No, this is a double knot.
The noose, if I've ever seen one. You look like a
Look,
hangman's rope.
look, look. Valley Girl's
What are you
husband.
doing? What are you doing with that knot? Not what I hope. I mean, not I hope not what I think.
Well, no, this is what
You
you
get that
tie
knot
off
out of it.
when you
That's the
repel
worst
off
knot I ever
ropes.
seen. That's a kill. That's a bad knot. Get out of here with
It's a
that knot.
double knot.
That's what you call it. I call that a hangman's knot.
No, it's a double knot.
The
All
double
that
knot.
shit.
Man.
I've been dreaming about this shit for like 2 days,
That's
figuring
why
out
it
how to
looks like.
tie it.
Yeah, stop dreaming about that. You got to get that out
Huh?
of your head. You should stop dreaming about that.
No, I've got to tie like 8 knots for my class on
Michelle,
Saturday.
you mean you're
And this
fortunate
is the
enough to be
most
able to?
complicated one.
You're able to dream, and you're wasting your dreams on how to tie ropes into knots. What
Fucking
is that?
yes, I've been trying to get this
What did
fucking
you
knot
tie?
for like a week.
Would
And
you?
when I
Would you?
dropped Jake and Lowell off yesterday, so Valley Girl was supposed to take the dogs when I said they were going to take the
Michelle,
dogs, right?
Michelle, have you ever
One
tried
of
to
our
tie?
dogs got
Did you
really
ever try
sick.
to tie your what's his name, Etienne's dick into a knot? Did you ever try that?
No.
Why
Look,
not?
rope, rope,
But if it was penis and then you tried to
over,
tie it in a knot,
under,
you don't think it would have worked?
up,
You don't. You really don't. You never gave it a shot. You never got
flip
bored.
it,
No tying off dicks with shoestrings and no balls and whatnot, and no.
come
Really,
through.
I never thought you was this boring.
Boring. This is my work.
Whoa, whoa! I think we're on two different pages here. Unless you got a confession.
And it didn't work.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I've
So,
been practicing this fucking knot for like.
what? Why? What the fuck are you practicing that knot for? Is there like a
Because
test?
when I go to my rope and harness class,
Uh
that's
huh.
one of the ropes I have to tie to like tie me off.
They said when are you and
Up,
Etienne getting back together, Michelle? Someone in the chat.
over, under,
Oh my, you're like autistic with these directions. Every time someone says something you don't like, you go back into over under.
flip.
Kick from studio. I wonder if Michelle even notices she's gone yet. Damn, you. It's very rare that you get two stellar home run MGL appearances back to back, and then to have them happen in the same show. Which one of the content gods decided to bless us this evening? Whoa, that was a sizzler. What was the takeaway there? There's a lot of information. So over, under, over, flip, not, boom, 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 boom. I fucked up. Over, under, over. You know, into infinity. Wow. Well, I mean, I feel like it's time to end the stream after that. How can you top that? Did she say anything of interest? Is there anybody out there? She wouldn't even get going on none of the. I wanted to rile her up a little bit, but I was like, boy, she's about as fired up as a dead turtle. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Fuck it up. Fuck it up for the fourth time. Lola Montez. What are you doing?
Asshole.
Oh, damn. Now that was priceless right there. Somebody clip that. Oh, I'm not letting you back on, Michelle. I want that to be your final word on YouTube, at least until you find another show to go on. You look dead at the camera. Asshole. See, you're funny when you're funny, Michelle.
You've got like the only person. I'm the only person I've gone on your show in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're not. You're the only person I accepted. Do what?
I'm
What do you
the
think?
first person in 2 weeks I've gone on your show.
Have you been watching my show every day for 2 weeks?
Again.
You've been watching the show every day for 2 weeks, every episode, haven't you?
Yeah, and I'm disappearing again.
Oh,
I'm lying about my classes.
Michelle, and guess what? Does either one of those affect me? You throw a smoke grenade.
And everybody says I'm lying. I got locked out of my house.
Michelle, why are you? Hold on a second. Turn it off. Why are you being all sentimental, Michelle? Relax.
No, I
You got kicked out of your house, but you did
You
it.
have the exclusive interview, Ski.
There was no exclusive interview.
Yeah, I've been gone for like fucking 2 weeks. I'm not
I
coming
know.
back.
Thanks for coming up. Why ain't you coming back? I'll talk serious for a second. I was just having fun.
Because I'm
You done
sick
with it?
of getting these motherfuckers content. They
Like
want
I'm not.
more.
I understand. You should have just been You should have just been the ski and shell. The ski
I
shell
wasn't
show.
even gonna come back on your show.
Why weren't you? What'd I do?
I'm just done. Like, fuck these fuckers.
Well, you're giving them content now,
I'm
but
showing you that I'm going to work and I have to tie this fucking stupid double figure 8 knot, and there's like 8 other knots I have to figure out, and I'll find out tomorrow. I gave Flava all my receipts. People say I scammed. No. She's got my
stop
flight
saying
for
Flavor.
tomorrow.
Michelle,
She's
do
got my
yourself a favor.
check-in for
Stop
tomorrow.
talking to
She's
Flavor.
got my rental car.
Stop talking to these women that are not gonna help you do anything. They just want you to get fired up, and you think Flavor wants you to have a job? Oh my gosh, I'm out here, Michelle. Starting with the titties. I can't trust you, Michelle. She was going in with the titties. She was busting out the tuna cans. I didn't want no parts of that. Sorry, ladies. I know some of y'all was out there dying to see them. You may not have ever seen them yet. I've only seen them once, and yeah, while it is unforgettable, undoubtedly, it's not, guys. She was just trying to get on Flavor's show. Michelle, it sucks. You know, when I was banned, didn't nobody not a single person offered me to come on their show. Literally, no. I was actually banned like you, Michelle, for about 3 days. Boy, it was fucking miserable. You know who never, ever invited me on their show? You. You know